At least one person has been killed and 5 others wounded in a shooting near the headquarters of Russia's FSB security service in central Moscow. The unidentified gunman opened fire Thursday evening with an automatic weapon. The location is just a short walk from the Kremlin.
We just heard loud gunshots. We went to the back of the cafe and then into the building, but we couldn't see or hear anything.
Of course, people were scared because first people were running, then special forces armed with rifles ran in the opposite direction. There was a large shootout. There were several explosions. We don't know exactly what happened.
The attack happened shortly after Russian President Vladimir Putin delivered his annual press conference at the Kremlin. The FSB says the shooter was neutralized and that it's working to establish his identity. Julia Chapman reports.
Well, in the evening of Thursday in central Moscow, outside the Lubyanka building, the headquarters of Russia's Federal Security Services, the FSB, shots broke out. There were a number of reports of gunfire. There were videos circulating of people running away from that central Moscow location, just a few minutes walk from the Kremlin. It's a very significant building. It was the same building that housed the KGB, the notorious Soviet-era security services, and is now still the home of its successor organization, the FSB. It's unclear how many people may have been killed by that assailant. One person is thought to have been killed, likely to have been an FSB agent, and 5 people are understood to have been receiving medical treatment as a result of this attack. And this attack did take place at the same time as President Vladimir Putin was attending an event, a ceremony in central Moscow in honor of the security services. Tomorrow is a day in Russia marking, honoring the security services of Russia, and so he was attending an event. There's some speculation that this attack could have been linked to that event that President Putin was attending on Thursday. Julia Chapman, CGTN, Moscow.